Hey, I mean,
How you doing?
good, good. Hey, so what was kind of going through your head? Three regions down, one to go. UCLA still not on the board. Were you getting nervous? What was kind of going through your mind, and what was the atmosphere like in the room with the guys?
It was definitely stressful. It was definitely nerve-wracking, waiting that long to eventually finally hear our name called. So once we heard our name called, we were all very excited to be playing, knowing that we're going to be able to go to the tournament and something that we were all working for. So yeah, the mood of the mood of the room was very stressful, very tense. But once we heard our name called, we just had a sigh of relief, and we were all just very happy to hear
Were you guys cheering, or what was there? What was the audible reaction at that moment?
Yeah, there was cheering. We were all clapping. We all got up, gave each other hugs. Yeah, a lot of cheering, and let's get ready to work. Let's get ready to play.
What room were you in the Mo Austin?
We were just in the gym, just sitting in we had chairs set up. We have a TV there, so we were just watching it on that TV.
You've played Michigan State last year. Coach said that that's kind of the program he wants to model UCLA after. So you kind of know a little bit about what the challenge is. What are your thoughts about this game?
I'm excited to play against this team. We know we played against them last year. They're a different team now. We're a different team than we were the last time we played them. So we're just very excited to get out there and play some great basketball.
Mike, go ahead.
Hey, Jaime, after the season, are you a little disappointed that you didn't get into the main part of the tournament, or are you guys just happy that you're, finally going dancing, especially since, the majority of you have not been to the NCAA tournament?
Yeah. Overall, I think we're just very happy that we got into the tournament and that we have a chance to play. We put ourselves in a position knowing that, we were on kind of the cusp. We knew that coming into today. And we were just very happy to hear our name called and know that we can be dancing in the tournament.
Let's go to Steve McGargy.
I was just wondering, to have this kind of name brand matchup, so you're used to playing Michigan State, but it's UCLA, Michigan State, two championship programs. To have that kind of matchup at this stage of the tournament, how much are you looking forward to that kind of thing?
It's very exciting. It's two big names in college basketball. Like I said before, we're just very excited that we're in the tournament and getting to play. And, I'm sure they're going to bring their A game, and I know for 100% that we will too. So it's just going to be a great game, and it's going to be a battle.
Back to Ben.
Is it kind of a balancing act between wiping the slate clean from the last four games and remembering what happened to kind of make sure that it doesn't happen again?
Yeah, I definitely think there's a balance that we have to have. We got to take things that we did wrong from the previous games and learn from those. And at the same time, we gotta put that in the past because we gotta move forward, and we got hopefully a lot more games to play.
Any other questions for Jaime? Okay, we'll wrap it up there. Thanks for your time, Jaime.
Thank you.
We'll finish up here momentarily with Cody Riley. Okay, we are joined by Cody Riley. Once again, if you have any questions, please hit the raise hand button. And we'll start with Ben.
Hey, Cody.
Hey, what's up, Ben?
Hey, can you take us through what that was like for you? Three regions down, UCLA still not on the board. Obviously you guys had kind of a rough close there to the regular season. Were you at all concerned that was going to cost you and maybe you weren't going to get in?
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely had the nerves flowing just watching the whole selection show. And I was actually in the cold tub with Johnny because we had just finished practice. But just seeing us show up on the screen towards the end, just a sense of relief and just excited that we're gonna be able to get experience in the tournament and also play against Michigan State, which is kind of like a revenge game.
You've been around a long time. What's it going to mean to make that debut and step out on the court in an NCAA tournament game?
It's gonna mean a lot. My first time since I've been here, so I'm just gonna take it in, just be in the moment when it happens. For now, just packing up and getting ready to head out.
Steve, go ahead.
You talked about Michigan State being a revenge game, but also two real brand name programs, yourselves and Michigan State. Just how do you feel about that matchup going there right there in the first four?
Yeah, when I saw it, I was just like, man, that's a heck of a playing game, but it's going to be a lot of fun. We saw that Michigan State have a down year, but I'm aware that they have a pretty good coach, So we're going to go in with the mindset knowing it's going to be a fight. And, it's Michigan State at the end of the day, so we're going to have to play like that. And just looking forward to it.
Mike?
Hey, Cody, you guys had a really good season, and you unfortunately had 4 straight losses to end the season. What's the mentality of the team now? Obviously, you guys talked about how this is a new season. What's the mindset of the team right now?
Those games were pretty close games for the most part, so they could have went either way. So with that mindset, we're kind of just like, we're definitely capable of being a good team. We're definitely capable of beating teams like Michigan State, big teams. And we're just excited to go out here and play and have the opportunity to compete in the tournament.
Other questions for Cody? Yep, Ben.
Is it kind of a balancing act between wiping the slate clean from those last 4 games and remembering what happened so that you can kind of clean that up and not happen again?
Is that one more time?
Oh, I was just saying, is it kind of a balancing act because you want to move past those last 4 games, but at the same time you want to learn from them and kind of not repeat those mistakes?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, we've been grinding these last 2 days since we came back from the tournament, and I feel like we've gotten a lot better over those 2 days. A lot tougher. Coach talked about we can't be soft. We can't be a soft team. We have to get our mentality right collectively as a team and as a unit to move forward. It can't just be one guy or 2 guys, and we have to hold each other accountable. So that's what we took from the games that we lost, where we just didn't have enough to get over the hump. And, I'm looking forward to the tournament, to where we can showcase that and hopefully come out with the dub and advance.
Just one more, if I could. Defensively, you guys have not been good this year as last year with the metrics. I know the Jalen and Chris on, but do you think there's anything else that's gone into that you can kind of pinpoint?
Just all of us being on the same page, locked in. I feel like when we do that, we're a really good team. Sometimes we get lackadaisical. We rely on our offense too much. And, I feel like when it comes down to defense, if we just focus on that, everything else will take care of itself.